Ja! 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 Quick! Go! Slowly. Nice and slow. Oh, cover! Right among people and you don't know what you're doing.
Excuse me?
What do you have? I'd like to discuss the...
Sure. Aye, that'll do. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir. Great! Happy to be of service. Take care, sir.
I see you've got a dice.
Ah, I'd love to. But Father Nick... Oh, wait a mo. The guards found something on this one thief they caught. They wanted to go looking for it.
I'll gladly play.
Let's get to it then.
We'll see whose side luck is on today.
It's just I don't like lounging about there.
Why?
I get the feeling I'm passing you by, and that the Lord will be pleased at my idleness.
Even our Lord rests at the end of the week.
I observe the day as rest, but otherwise I'm always on the go. You'd feel bad if I wasn't.
Admirable. I hope you keep Even so, if you could slow down a
Like this. Damn! Shit! Come to Papa!
Too bad. Want to try again?
Uh,
Want to try? Come back when I'm...
let's play.
Come back when...
Let's play for.
Come back when I'm at the pen. I can't play right now.
I want to buy them. Here's the coin.
I'm curious to see...
Can we fight?
Come by another time. I've got better things to do.
I'd like to learn a new.
Why not? If you have a bit... If you are not afraid of fistfights, I'll show you a little trick. It is actually a simple... I was taught it by a good old Franciscan.
That's.
But of course, first, you kick your opponent between the legs and pretend it won't put a blow down. Now come and try it a few times. Good, good. You've really got a knack for it. Keep it up, my friend.
Let's fight.
As you wish.
I want to have a real fight.
How many opponents?
I'll manage with.
All right. Bleeding, are we? Well, you've got a lot. Go and pull yourself together.
Careful.
I bought a lovely new bow the other day for a great price.
What good's a bow to you?
Careful.
What a waste of money.
Greetings.
Would you repair?
Christ almighty. Ah!
Fuck me.
I'd like to discuss. How's this?
Look. Finally. Excellent. You made a fine purchase, good sir.
Did
Greetings
you hear
to
about
you.
what happened at the big wheel?
Bill?
Yeah. The place where the big rock- At your service, sir. What a nice day.
Good to see you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
What would you like, sir?
I need a bath.
What'll it be this?
I could use the company of a...
All right, but
I'll gladly pay.
excellent. You'll find exactly what. Look, don't try that again. I've no need for stuff like that. Oof. I'd rather wash mine as clothes than this. What do you want?
Show me your wares.
What can you do? Maybe next time then, sir. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I need to plough too, you know.
What if you lent me the bullock on the Lord's Day? You're not going to plough on Sunday, are you?
No, and nor should you. Except I don't have a...
I'm ready. We can go.
We can't. We wouldn't make it to Nabokov and back by sunset. We'll meet at the second gate tomorrow at sunrise.
I'm sorry.
Careful.
Once more, then. Good to see you.
Well, should we... I don't think I could tolerate another day under one roof with that idiot
Ah, fuck him. We're here on account of von Bergov. I have a feeling he won't be giving him a pat on the back either for the way he treated us.
I suppose you're right. But I won't be fucking humiliated. A jump-top tosser like that isn't going to get high-handed with the Lord of Perkstein.
I agree. Although, the Lord of Perkstein can also act pretty haughty at times.
Look, I know I behaved like an idiot, but...
That happens to the best of us. But you can rely on me. Always. We had a disagreement, that's all. Who doesn't sometimes? You're the closest friend I have left.
Thank you, Henry. I really appreciate it. I'm glad to have you as my page. You know, Hanush assigned you to me as a kind of punishment, but now I wouldn't want anyone else by my side. You have my word as a nobleman.
And you have my word as a blacksmith that I'll stand by you. Even if it isn't always easy going.
Then your word must be as firm as steel. But I take my promises seriously too. And since I made a promise to Bajena, we have to repay our debt.
You're right. That's only proper.
Therefore, I entrust you with that, on behalf of both of us. Give her our sincerest thanks, along with this. That ought to repay our debt royally.
Your wish is my command, sir.
As soon as we get back from Nabokov. It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
What are you doing, Whistler?
It's nice to be out under the open sky. I was feeling really
wheel on Sunday.
gloomy corridor.
Kidding.
But I
Christ,
can't
Wiggs,
deny, this
watch
is
out
a
with
real
that horse.
fucking castle. I've never seen anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Bergov knows how to make an impression.
That's true. Von Burgov must be loaded.
I expect the office of the Royal Chamberlain is a nice earner. Or maybe he shits gold ingots. Fuck. This place makes me feel queasy. Memento mori. I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul. And he'd ask me, "So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching." Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go into the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
Well, you'll be telling him how you put a stop to the war in the land, saved King Venceslas, and brought peace to the people.
That doesn't sound too shabby. Only how to actually achieve it. Damn it. I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How can I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Troskovitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready, forward!
Quick! 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 Gah! 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 Quick! Go!
Are you blind?
Keep it up.
Ow!
Quick! Whoa! There now.
Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
Think nothing of it. But watch out next time. I won't hold back.
You never give up. That's what I like most about you.
So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters.
O dentes fortuna juvat! We turn right here.
I was thinking about our mission. What do you think of our prospects with von Burgov?
Well, we haven't got off to the best start, have we? But I'll do everything in my power to ensure we succeed. Hanush, Radzig and Jobst are depending on us. If they thought it was a lost cause, they wouldn't have sent me. They'd have sent, you know, someone less important. That's diplomacy in a nutshell. If you're serious about something, you send someone important to add gravity and show respect.
You didn't answer my question.
I did. You just didn't realize. All right, I'll explain. According to what Hanush told me before we set out, von Burgov is no fool. Quite the opposite. Persuading him won't be easy. We have to show him he has more to gain than to lose with us.
This shouldn't be about trade-offs. Sigismund is a usurper who's harming our land. Wenceslas is the true king, and siding with him is a matter of honor.
I agree, Henry. But as you can see, half the Bohemians' nobles don't. More than half, actually. They either see Sigismund as an opportunity, or they're simply fearful and will side with the one who has the upper hand. They'll be holed up on their estates, waiting for the storm to blow over without them having to lift a finger. We have to show them we have the upper hand. It doesn't matter if they side with us out of fear or honor. They just have to side with us. And von Burgov is just the man we need. As soon as we get his support, the majority will follow. Because some nobles will simply do whatever von Burgov does. They will think he's a genius.
I'm glad you feel better.
So am I, my friend. So am I. We still have lots to do before we go back to Ratai. And I was afraid, you know, that I'd fuck it up. And I almost did. But I'm not afraid anymore. Now I see it as an opportunity and a challenge. Any old fool can manage simple tasks. But hard ones, they require a man like Sir Hans Capon of Leipa and Perkstein.
And Henry of Skalitz.
Aye. Nabokov is not far now. The fortress stands on a rocky outcrop. We'll have to go round. So we should be careful. Our mission will be taking us around a pond, and we know what happened last time. So get ready. As soon as we cross the stream, we'll give the horses a gallop again. Turn left here! Nice fortress! I like the way it's concealed. Nicely situated on an outcrop, with a mighty tower and only one approach road. Easy to defend, with a view of the whole valley and its approaches. A well-chosen site.
Are you an expert on fortress construction?
You could say that. It's part of a nobleman's and a warrior's upbringing. Hanush forced me to listen to those teachings from Bernard and others, and I'm glad he did. when I think about it. Unquestionably, learning feeds a man's soul, but right now
Is
my
this your
belly
first
needs
time
feeding.
riding a horse?
So I hope Sir Yaramira is well stocked. Von Bergov's morning feast set a high bar, after all.
So, we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, so Yaramir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Bergov. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Come along. Sir Yaramir will be here any moment.
See?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaramir of Nabokov, at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaramira. Sir Otto von Bergov asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses? My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Berghoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaramira. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaramira very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
Aye. Lovely country. A feast for the eyes.
Well, that's nice to hear, especially from someone from far-off parts. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat. As I said, the fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there, so don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork, so don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you, Ertl, have you got shit for brains? You've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Zwerk and pass some time with him.
I'd love to have a game.
Glad to hear it. You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you. Zwerk has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. You're on.
God be with you. What would you...
I have a bit of coin again. And I'd like...
What game would you like...
Masters.
Let's play... Pretty pilgrim's badge, if you ain't chicken.
Oh, Fortuna, may the best player win. My God, I'm done. My God, if things keep going that way, I won't get to throw. These ones here. Damn it! They're yours, lad.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
If I was you, I'd take it. Are you being cautious or cowardly? These ones here. What? Oh, come on! Finished. Your turn. You must have a lucky horseshoe up your ass. Next time I'll be more careful around you.
Well, Henry?
I heard Lord von Berghoff him so.
He's calling his loyal men to arms, to fight back against the bandits running rampant in the region.
Now you're talking. It's about time. They've been causing trouble around these parts as well. How many men does Lord von Berghoff have?
It seemed to me he has plenty. Several dozen men, well equipped.
Well, that sounds like a force to be reckoned with. Good news. I bet my left nut Lord Yaromir will send me. Tell me one thing, though, because I can't wrap my head around it. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Pirkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaromir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Pirkstein, is somehow significant.
One day he'll inherit several castles and a lot of wealth.
Well, best stick with him until that happens. And you're his what? Your page? Servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it. But mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaromir, but He barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, what would you say to a bit of a friendly duel? You've got time to kill, and me too. Let's do something. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the
I accept your offer. I'd fight for Lord Capon any time and any place.
Then you're the right man in the right place. Get your kit ready, and we can get stuck in.
I don't want to pry, Michael, but so yeah.
Nothing interesting about it. His lordship.
Well, if there's one thing Lord Capon taught me, it's that noblemen's affairs are never dull.
If you insist, or you're in for a disappointment. There's nothing interesting about it. Sir Jaromir had these relatives, and they died, God rest their souls. And his lordship inherited some land, but they couldn't give it to him or something, so they gave him horses instead, to make up the amount owed. See? Complicated and dull, but all above board.
No, you were right. That's nobleman's business for you.
Just so.
Let's do it, Michael.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here, so we'll use them. We don't want to hack each other to pieces, do we?
That's sensible.
We'll do it in a little courtyard behind the gate. Tell me what weapon you want.
Some sword will do.
A choice fitting for a... Give me a moment. I'll put my... Well then.
Let him have it, Michael.
Ready?
Let's go. Glory to Lord Capon. A good fight.
I'd say I haven't had such a good strike. The good name of Lord Jaromir has been defended. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house beneath the smithy. She'll be happy if you show her where it... I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show. And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can practice archery with...
Careful.
Good afternoon.
Well, it's nice to meet someone from the trade. I'm all...
Is that so? Good lord, I wouldn't have expected that. You must have had a slice of luck to be hanging out with nobles. Me and my brother wanted to get out of the smithing trade, but something always brought us back. I'm Steer. Pleased to meet you, sir.
Henry. How's trade? The plates here. Is that your work?
Well, I wish. If I could make stuff like that, me and my brother wouldn't be stuck here. We just keep it in good nick. Mend it when the lads get it beat up, which they do all the time.
Aye. You need a furnace so hot that sparks fly. Then it's a lot easier.
If sparks fly, pal, you fucked up. The steel loses its strength.
Oh, really?
Aye, really. I wouldn't hang around here if I was you. You could do yourself a mischief, Master Blacksmith.
You said you have a brother.
Aye, they call him Bull. The poor bloke tries hard enough. but he ain't got the knack. So he just helps out where he can. Or he does any work that's needed. He's working below on the fortification repairs right now. He'd be better off learning a different trade. But times is hard. This way, at least we're together. That's the main thing. Have you got anyone next to you on life's journey?
I have my lord, and that's all I need.
I understand. I wouldn't mind being a noble's retainer myself. What's he like, actually?
Brave and just. Everything a knight should be. Every day I learn something new in his service.
He's got you well trained.
And what's your lord like?
My lord doesn't like it when folks talk about him behind his back. Better leave it at that. I reckon it's time I got back to work. It was good to see you, my friend.
Excuse me. I've got this pretty pilgrim's badge, if you ain't chicken.
Good lord. That's some ammunition stockpile. The lord here doesn't leave anything to chance.
Careful.
If you're hungry, I left something outside on the table. It's all yours. No doubt you're used to better fare, but it's all we got. So I hope you won't mind.
Any idea what that was? I'll go there. Where do you think you're going?
Tell me.
Nothing much. What's worse, today, but tomorrow will be better.
I know what you mean.
The prisoners?
You have prisoners?
Aye.
Good point.
A couple of poachers. Take care, friend. That's it. And next time, don't go creeping around here where you don't belong.
expect these are the chambers of the Lord of the Castle, where he's receiving Sir Hans. I shouldn't disturb them. Military equipment? That must have cost a fortune. There's enough here for a small army. I expect these are the chambers of the Lord of the Castle, where he's receiving Sir Hans. I shouldn't disturb them.
I'm sorry.
At a loose end, sir? Dice will help pass the time.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Greetings. I watched your duel against Michael. Don't take your defeat to heart. Michael's pretty tough,
Aye,
but they usually get battered even worse.
I did my best. You knocked me about a bit. I was wondering if you'd...
That's what I'm here for. Show me.
Surely won't be...
Don't worry, Sir Knight. Well, I've done what I could.
Aye. Much...
I'm glad.
Henry. Lord K...
Oh, I'm Clara.
I'm not a knight, actually.
Oh, how come?
Knights are a separate class. Not every noble with a sword is a knight, you know.
Please, explain it to me then.
Knight is the title of part of the lower nobility, but that doesn't mean that they're genuine dubbed knights. To be dubbed a knight, take the oath and so on, you first have to serve as a page for some time. And then you perform some great feat, like heroism in battle, and only then are you rewarded with knighthood.
My word. I had no idea it was that complicated. I'd love to hear more, but I have to go and get some more herbs. I'm running low. Would you like to come with me? And maybe tell me something about yourself?
I will be only too happy to escort such a comely maid.
Comely? You'll make me blush. Come on then, let's go. If I don't get back soon, the sick will start to treat themselves with schnapps, and that wouldn't do. Shall we go?
Christ!
Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights, or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
Once, I was on the trail of this scoundrel, but the sly fox hid in the cloisters of Sasau Monastery. So I had to become a novice to track him down.
Good heavens! So you're actually a monk?
No. I entered the monastery under a false name, but I haven't really looked into how the whole thing works.
Better have fun while you can then, before the abbot drags you back in, so you don't have any regrets. Tell me more, please.
All right then. Some time ago, my native region, far from here, was plagued by a gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy, until I found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village. A battle broke out. I fought my way to the loft of a run-down church. There, I found their leader and killed him in a duel.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too. This really is a lovely spot. If it was up to me, I'd just lie down in the grass and take it easy. But I can't.
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointments and concoctions run out, and if his lordship found out I was dawdling...
Does Sir Yaramir treat you badly?
Not at all. He's a good math still. Now you're here, you can help me with those herbs.
For dawdling?
Maybe I'll tell you...
I know quite a bit about herbs, I think. So just tell me what's wrong with your lads, and I'll come up with a remedy.
Really? So tell me how to treat fever, say, or shortness of breath.
In that case, you'll need sage and chamomile, maybe some poppy or marigold, am I right?
Aye, exactly right. I've got enough chamomile. It's the rest I need. Above all, the marigold. Since you know all about it, you'll be back in a jiffy, won't you? It all grows in the glade here, but sometimes...
I think I'll manage.
Good boy. Good boy.
I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will. Don't worry. Hurry.
Now tell me what's so important that you couldn't tell me back there in the glade.
I wanted to give you a riddle.
A riddle? Why?
You'll know soon enough. Now listen. I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm in a hidden place, a whispered scent, a subtle ploy. What am I, elusive and coy? Solve this riddle, unlock the joy.
The only petal I see here is called Clara.
The right answer. And now for your reward. I hope they didn't hear us in the fortress. People wouldn't half talk. If you're as good as that on the battlefield, may God have mercy on your enemies.
I'm not so considerate on the battlefield, because as a true knight, I must do everything I can for a damsel in distress.
You'll soon be a begging knight if you carry on like that.
What do you mean?
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like, but not every damsel in distress knows the recipe.
Should we stay a while longer?
No, up you get. I've got enough herbs, and pass me my clothes, please.
Sure.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks for your help.
Hey, sir, got a moment? I'm going into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
Aye. Dead wood for kindling. You can never have enough of that. The nights can be cold, can't they? Very wise.
Hey, sir, hear me out, please.
All right. I'm all ears.
It's a good thing you're here, sir. You ain't local, are you? I've never seen you or the other gent who came with you.
That's right. We're not from round here. We came to see Sir Yaramir on Lord von Bergov's business.
That's just it. I ain't seen Sir Yaramir in ages. Them new men-at-arms are in charge now. They told us they're Sir Yaromir's friends guarding the fortress against the bandits in these parts. But there aren't half a lot of them, sir. Day and night they come and go. And there never was that many men-at-arms here, long as I can remember. Oh, shit. I think some guards are coming this way. They mustn't see me, otherwise I'll be for it. Mark my words, sir. Something ain't right here.
Huh? I heard something suspicious here. It would never have occurred to me that it was you, sir. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like that. Someone might mistake you for a hare and shoot you. And that would be most unfortunate.
Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine. I may have the ears of a fox and the eyes of a hawk. I'm nothing like a hare, though.
Well, I've got the nose of a wolf, so watch out. You're an honored guest. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like some wild boar. All your needs will be taken care of in the fortress, as hospitality demands.
What's that?
What? What was that sound? Huh?
Hey?
Hey! You're not allowed here! So, what'll it be? Leave here now! It seems like your fun's over. Your lord's waiting for you.
What? It was lovely. But now I have to tend to the wounded.
I reckon your place is by your...
I could go for something to eat now.
Don't you think? It seems like your fun's over. Your lord's waiting for you. Thank you for your visit, sir, and I wish you a good journey. God be with you.
What do you want now? You've already taken everything I have. Sooner or later, Otto von Bergau will find out the truth and have you all hanged, believe you me.
Hold on. You've got me mixed up with someone. It was Laura von Bergov who sent me here.
What? If you're not one of those cutthroats, what are you doing here?
I swear by all that's holy, I came from Trotsky on a mission from Laura von Bergov.
Thank God. Fortune smiles on me. I'm Yaromir Nebok. You gallop back to Trotsky and tell him...
Why should I...
Haven't you noticed what's going on in the fortress? I swear to you.
When we arrived, their leader pretended...
The bastard!
Who is he?
I haven't a clue. His men call him... But the way he behaves and speaks now... Stop.
How did they take the...
We don't have time for storytelling, for Christ's sake. Hurry.
Well, Laura von Bergov is bound to ask me that.
Well, all right. It was a stormy night. Somehow they managed. They wiped out my guards. They took us by complete surprise. I didn't have many men. They took me captive. Now you know.
I'll tell Laura von Bergov everything.
God bless you.
Christ. Fuck me. Aha!
That's quite enough!
I'm sorry, but your lord is ready to leave, and he looks pretty impatient. Shouldn't you join him? Thank you for your visit, sir, and I wish you a good journey. God be with you. Huh? Back again? Go away. I reckon. Thank you for your visit, sir, and I wish you a good journey. God be with you. What's that?
I'll deal with that bastard for you! You won't surrender? I'll hack you up like you deserve. You want to try me?
Little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights. Or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
Well, Henry, fancy a game of dice?
What do you want?
What?
If
I swear...
I'm Yaromir Nebok. Tell him.
I'll tell Lord Bromberg.
God.
I can't go straight away. I have to wait till my lords meet.
For God, at least get your horses. God be with you.
When's the last time I ate something?
This really, if it was up to...
Why not?
I have to gather, and if his...
Just to Yaram...
Not at all. Still.
For dawdling.
Me?
I know.
Really?
No.
I've got since it all...
I think... I've got everything.
Wonderful.
You promised you'd tell me.
I will. Hurry.
Not
I want
a riddle.
a whist solved.
The only pet.
The right. I hope if you're as good as that.
I'm not so because I... What do you...
Well. Well, can't be helped. Pass me my clothes, please.
Sure.
Farewell for now,
Shouldn't
Henry.
keeps her hands
and
waiting
thanks
so long.
for your help.
Hail Mary.
What? What's that?
It's a good thing you've come. We're all finished here. Excellent! My favourite, the mission is fulfilled. And he promised to send some men to help Lord von Berghoff. What about you?
Fucking hell, Hans. You can be glad you're alive.
Is there something wrong?
You bet there is. The whole fortress has been taken over by bandits. They attacked it and took Sir Yaramir prisoner. They're pretending to be his garrison. And you didn't speak to Nebak, but to their chief. Thank Christ they didn't take you prisoner as well.
What?
I found the real Nebak in jail. I swear to God it's all true. We have to disappear as quickly as possible before they take us.
Oh, shit! Well, then we better leave right now. Yo, this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. I was somewhat afraid they might send someone after us. Especially after what you said on the way about Sir Yaramir being a prisoner. It was clever of you to sniff out the deception, Henry. I'll take my hat off to you. Lord von Berghoff must be informed.
Of course.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry?
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe. Now let's get down. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir...
None, my lord. The situation is worse. Nebakov Fortress has been taken over by bandits, and Sir Yaramir is their prisoner.
What?
Their leader posed as Sir Yaramir. While I negotiated with him, Henry found out the truth.
Sir Yaramir urgently requests that you send a force to Nebakov and free him.
I will, of course. The news might actually be better than it seems.
What's good about it?
At last, we know. They thought they would gain a foothold. But instead they... We will sit down when we have enough men mustered.
You can count on us, sir.
I should hope so. I'm sure young Lord Capon is eager, and just maybe, Henry.
We will support you in the field, of course. But before we take the fortress, I'm very keen to finish the business we came about.
There will be time enough for that. There are several loose ends to tidy up before we attack Nebakov. You have proved yourselves most capable. So I will let you take care of it. We caught one of those best...
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of him.
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious, so they just beat him a little.
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested in what... I don't know what you think about, but if you want to try and get something out, if he doesn't sing, because it is not possible that they could evade us for...
I have a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing.
All the instruments you need are right there.
Well, we'll interrogate him, sir. But
I thought you would want to settle...
Have you forgotten what they did to Oates and the others?
no, I haven't. But I'm a Christian.
We shall see about that. You have already surprised me once or twice, and if not, I shall just hang the bastard. Nevertheless, while we are dealing with nuisances, the thing that might put us on the trail of...
I'm afraid I can't help you. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting.
Nomads have settled at Vidlak.
I know. I cannot deny I would rather they moved away. Now, my personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, came back from Prague. So if you want to take your mind off things, you will most likely find him at the... For you, Henry, he will have a gift from my...
Thank you. I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Doesn't it bother you walking around here like some animal?
out alive. Get a sword.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Whoa.
Christ, pardon me.
I'm sorry.
What do you think about it?
Are you talking about...
What else? Seems...
What was I supposed to do? What's more, we finally have a chance to put the... You know how they say the ends justify the means? Like I said, if we can manage it without torturing, all... But don't get the wrong idea. I'm also...
I don't even know how to...
I don't even know how to torture badly. Us. Come on.